quick little clip right here of me getting 90 farming. The video you're about to hear is me talking about some of the effects that the more loot, more woot update that jagex made could have on the economy, and some of the things that it has already affected. But before you judge me on this, I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I'm just giving you the facts that certain things are dropping. Most of the God Wars items are dropping. If you disagree with me, you can check the prices, but you have the right to your own opinion. I'm in no way saying that this is a bad thing. I think it's great that they're doing things to celebrate the bots being gone, but I'm just letting you know in this video some of the repercussions of the more loot, more woot. So there's 90 farming. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you later. Hey, I feel kind of stupid. I know that's a weird introduction, but I just recorded a 10-minute long video and realized that I wasn't recording sound in Vegas. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But my voice is still a little bad. I'm getting over my cold. Basically, this video I want to be talking about the new update jagex had, more loot equals more woot, something along those lines. Along with just some of the other things I've been doing. One thing you probably could have guessed by now, that first clip in the front there was 90 farming. I got that today. I'd say about 2 hours before I started recording. So I recorded that, and then I thought I'd just start recording since I already had a clip. I could just throw some commentary over these clips that I'm getting now. I'm not really doing anything in the background. I'm just sitting here fletching some broad arrows. I bought 10,000 more. I had about 500 or 5k in the bank, so I bought 10k more. That should get me 93 easy. I'm going to be doing all my fletching this way, saving up some more money from... Well, I did kill a couple glaciers today. I didn't manage to get anything. I did some fishing today and got the 90 farming today, but I have been playing a lot of Call of Duty, but today I got pretty aggravated at it, so I took a break. I came on here for a little while, and you know, I just messed around here for a little bit. I did a dungeon or... Well, okay. Excuse me, but this is one thing I want to say. Dungeoneering teams, random dungeoneering teams, piss me off. Like, I was going to help my friend Matt. You all know Matt. Let me see if I can find his name. Yeah, XXNoobTubeXX. He messaged me saying how the bonus XP for dungeoneering, the double dungeoneering XP and the double tokens was ending in about an hour, and he was looking for one more person to do floor 44 with him. So I went and did floor 44. I get there, we start things up. It's actually not too bad of a dungeon, but I think I was on track for about a 35-minute key, which isn't great, but it's not bad either because of all the shitty doors we had. But anyways, we got about halfway through, and it was at the point where you know, we were just waiting on some people to make some potions and everything, but it was like we were at the point where we were like 3/4 done, and it was like 2 people just left out of nowhere. Like, it wasn't a bad dungeon. Nobody died that I know of. It wasn't that bad. I mean, there was one door we couldn't do, but it wouldn't have led much of anywhere. So it was at the point where either we try to finish that dungeon 3-man, even though it's complexity 5, and risk the fact that if we get a complexity 5 puzzle, we can't finish, and then that means we won't have time to do another dungeon after. Like, if we finish that dungeon, we wouldn't have time to do another one to get the double XP. Because it would have ended by then. So we just backed out, and then it was a mess. People, I don't understand. Like, we set up the team with Matt might have asked some friends, might have been some random people, but oh my god, I was the highest dungeoneering level there, so they wanted me to key 108. Everybody there was in the 80s and 90s, so I told them I'd key, just know what you're doing, and everything will be fine. We'll finish it pretty quick, and you can hopefully do one more before the double XP ends. But no, some kid leaves, and then starts a chain reaction where someone else leaves, and then we didn't want to risk having to not do it. That's why I stopped dungeoneering. Oh my god, random teams are so bad. Before I get on too much of like a random tangent there, I wanted to talk about the update more loot equals more woot. I've seen a bunch of videos up lately in the past couple days that have been saying, showing them getting like double next gear drops, which is absolutely ridiculous. And if you think about it, only like a select few people, you basically have to be maxed to go to next. So if you think of how many people are maxed and went to next, and how many people got double loot there, the prices of that are going to be dropping, along with the people that can't go to next probably went to bandos and Bandos, basically every other God Wars boss, and Barrows, and those prices are dropping. So I'm just gonna look at some of the prices now. Last time I checked a couple days ago, Bandos was at about 18 mil a piece. So let's check the chest plate. So chest plate already went down about a mil. Let's try Tacits, and Tacits went down about a mil. So I know Virtus Mask was about 80 mil last time I checked, and 60. Oh my God, that dropped 12 mil. Let's try Armadillo God Sword. That went down a good 5 mil as well. So everything is just crashing because everything is okay. Anyways, everything's starting to crash because of the more loot equals more loot thing. I know they did it to kind of celebrate bots, but it was kind of, I don't even know how to say it. Like, they banned the bots because they were ruining the game, ruining the economy, and then their response to that also ruined the economy. I mean, it's not as bad as bots, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this helping people get money like this is worse than bots, by no means, but sorry about that. It's not doing any good because, like I just showed you, everything's been dropping at least like a mil in the last like day alone, just because people are able to get so many of these like double loot drops, and it's just it's crazy how many videos I've seen of people getting double next drops. And like I said, you can only really go to next if you're maxed, and those people are getting like a bill off one drop. So then if you take out those people and then add in all the other people, basically any other member in the game that's not a skiller probably went to Bandos, and if they got a drop, chances are they did, because Bandos drops aren't that rare. If they got a drop, that's double loot for them. So Bandos things are going to keep going. Everything that comes from God Wars is going to go down. That might be good for some of you because maybe you can afford something that, like this remind me right here. Maybe you can afford Bandos chestplate that you couldn't afford before. Maybe you can afford full Bandos, full armor, a God Sword that you couldn't afford before because everything's crashing. But that kind of really hits hard on the people that rely on PVM to make money. Yeah, it's still decent money, but you're losing out on a mill that you could have had just because jagex wanted to get people double loot when all they did was complain about bots, and then when jagex finally fixed it, they think that everybody should be rewarded. Again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I personally didn't go to any bosses. I did about 2 dungeons for the double XP. So I'm 2.8 mil away from 109. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I honestly didn't really care about the dungeon XP. I don't plan on dungeoneering much anytime soon. I will be going for 110 eventually, but I really don't see myself doing it anytime soon. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. I've been fishing some rocktail. I'm 268k away from 92. I'll probably pick that up again tomorrow, but for tonight, I'm just going to finish these fletching things here and go to bed because I need some sleep. But yeah, I know I said that my vlogs now would be more off-topic kind of thing, but this one I actually had something from RuneScape that I wanted to talk about. So I want you guys, if you made it this far in the video, I want you guys to post in the comment sections below of certain topics that you would want me to talk about. Anything that you guys would like to hear my opinion on, then I'll put it in the comments, and I'll be sure to make a video of that. If I think that it's decent, chances are I'll just make a video on it anyways. So leave that in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in a couple days with a new video.